Unfortunately, in the catering business, you are bound to experience some complaints and angry customers.
Hi guys, everything okay for you?
To be honest, not really.
When this happens, just be patient and as courteous as you can, regardless of how the customer acts. You should stay calm and composed, speak in a friendly manner and introduce yourself.
I don't feel like it's cooked properly.
It's not cooked properly.
No.
Spare me 1 second, I'll just sit on the way and just find out the chef.
Okay.
Is there anything wrong with it?
Thank you.
Listen carefully to the customer's complaint and respond accordingly without any anger. The accident record should be located behind the cashier and all incidences must be recorded. Check if the person is okay and whether or not you need to call emergency services. Record all the relevant details down and inform a senior member of staff. Both parties must sign the report. Once the incident is recorded, forward to the account manager and take pictures to compare the scene to the person's accident claim. You can find the incident recording form on the standard operating website. All incidences are to be recorded onto the online form that can be found on the iPod on the same day. The staff member responsible for the delivery handling should check that all our order sheets match the delivery note before checking through the items delivered. Any differences in the delivery must be reported to the manager straight away. Any surplus items must be returned to the driver. Always make a note of what is under or over-delivered on the delivery note before signing. Never accept damaged deliveries. After checking thoroughly, the delivery must be countersigned by one member of back of house and also one member of front of house, and the delivery note should be completed and signed ready for HQ to collect. Take a picture of unacceptable items such as poor quality items. Once all the checks are done, the delivery is ready to be stored in the correct places. To complete the delivery process, a senior member of staff must enter the stock into the system via our standard operation system. Access the TCB admin system online. Each branch has its own login username and password. All the production line orders will be sent through Excel spreadsheet from the general managers. The responsibility of the ordering manager is to make sure the information is all correct. Pass the spreadsheets on to the production line management and the accounts manager. The cut-off time for the next week's order is Thursday 5 o'clock. Sometimes you will come across customers who refuse to pay the bill.
The service we've had and the food, we're not prepared to pay anything, so we're just going to get up and go.
Firstly, establish whether the customer has any means of payment. If they have, it is a civil dispute, but if they can't, then this is a criminal offence and the police can be called in to deal with the situation. If they have a means to pay but are refusing to pay, we will exercise the Consumer Legal Right Clause to negotiate an acceptable payment amount between both parties. In the event that they are offering nothing, we have the right to obtain legal photo ID and the address.
Right, okay, if you're not willing to pay the bill, I need your identification.
Make sure to check the photo is the person you are disputing with. If they refuse to give identification, it will be within our rights to request police help.
If you guys not going to leave any identification, I might have to call the police.
You'll have to, because we're going.
Yeah. Right, okay, Katie, can you ring the police?
If it is an emergency, please call 999. If you are deaf, hard of hearing or have a speech impediment, a text phone is available on 18000. For non-emergency calls, please telephone 101. Consumables include products such as Blue Roll, washing liquid, napkins and so on. Try to minimise usage of consumables, especially Blue Roll. Check once a week for consumable stock where there'll be a form to check on the standard operation system. Prepare for the meeting. Before the scheduled meeting takes place, the person in charge of taking minutes will need to gather some information. Gather a list of everyone who will be attending the meeting. Get as much information as possible from the leader of the meeting about the agenda and the purpose of the meeting. A template can be found on the SOP. This template should include the meeting date, time, place, purpose, attendees and absentees. Record important information during the meeting. Try to record the important information only and not the whole script. Provide key points discussed and concise details as to how the problem was addressed and resolved. Do not forget to record the details of the person responsible for raising the problem. A copy of the final written meeting minutes should be sent out to all the attendees and absentees. Upload the minutes onto the Smartsheet link. Food presentation rating is the monitoring of food quality from the back of house in order to keep the customers satisfied. Only senior members of staff on duty have to rate the food. The 3 key points of food presentation rating include presentation, portion control and calibration. Use the online form to rate the food presentation periodically, daily at 1 p.m, 4 p.m, 6 p.m, 8 p.m and 9:30 p.m.